What if I told you the word social distancing didn't exist? That handshakes and hugs were normal. That feast wasn't just a dining hall. That community dinner was with a community. What if I told you 7:30 really meant 7:45? That he is among us. That the death stares were deadly. What if I told you pants were required for 8 a.m.s? 1 year of COVID, 1 fellowship. IVBCF Media's critically acclaimed 20 for 21 presents The Last Catalyst.
It was week 10, winter quarter. That was the last time I walked to lecture.
They said we would only be gone for a month, but it's been over a year now.
I was at the last Catalyst. We had worship, hospitality, setup. Can't wait to be back in person. Wait, who has the keys to the worship van?
I've only known Ivy through a Zoom screen, so I don't know much about it pre-COVID, but I heard they play Pick Up in the Morning, and I'm really looking forward to that next year.
So before any Ivy event, there was always community dinner.
We would usually go to Feast, Co-Val, or B-Plate.
We pretty much went to B-Plate all the time.
Back at the start of 2020, we actually had live worship for Catalyst. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times we used to meet early, rehearse the songs. Then we'd have Catalyst at 7:45 every Thursday. And then Mel John would bust out a surprise song during worship that we did not practice. Stressful, but good times.
Lecture hall was the bane of my existence, but the ambiance team always found a way to brighten up those cute little Christmas lights. So aesthetic.
Well, before we had Zoom names, we had name tags, but for some reason, everyone in IB has the same name. We got 2 Sams, a couple Annas, and a lot of Nathans, but hey, it makes remembering names easier.
So when did you start wearing masks?
This is the way.
Okay.
The question I have is, how does a video conferencing company who suddenly, out of nowhere, joins the market 8 years after Skype, suddenly has a monopoly on our academic and social interactions? It doesn't make sense.
So let me get this straight. The freshmen are supposed to swipe the seniors, and we're not supposed to use trays? Yeah, right.
Catalyst for me was more than just a time in Christ. It reminded me I had assignments due the next day, which means it was time for grinding and cramming, and that's what I had Feast for.
10 p.m. to 2 a.m. every single day.
You know, even though they say we're going to be back in person next fall, I'm honestly not sure if we will be able to even have in-person Catalyst. I don't think anyone even knows how to set it up.
Who knows? That might have been the last Catalyst. Unless...